celebrities aren't exempt from workplace affairs. Over the years, there have been plenty of big-name stars who traded their relationships with their significant others for one with a co-star. Whether it was on a movie set or filming for a TV series, plenty of superstars have committed adultery with a coworker. Oftentimes, celebs just can't help themselves when they realize they share chemistry with a fellow star. While filming movies and TV shows, many times movie stars and actors on the small screen spend a lot more time with their co-stars than their loved ones and quickly find themselves entangled in a love triangle. Some have been more covert about their extramarital affairs, while others didn't shy away from an opportunity to pair up with another man or woman while still married to someone else. Here's a look at 10 famous faces who have thrown away their marriages to be with their co-stars. Billy Bob Thornton left Laura Dern for Angelina Jolie. One of the most memorable celebrity affairs occurred when eclectic actor Billy Bob Thornton found an unlikely match in Hollywood starlet and bona fide sex symbol Angelina Jolie. Many found their pairing to be an odd one, but for a few years at least, Billy Bob and Angelina proved they were a match. The unlikely duo met on the set of Pushing Tin in 1999, and sparks instantly flew. Billy Bob was engaged to actress Laura Dern at the time, but he quickly ended their engagement. Billy Bob and Angelina eloped the following year in 2000 and began dominating headlines for their quirky antics, most notably wearing vials of each other's blood. Ryan and Felipe left Reese Witherspoon for Abby Cornish. Ryan and Reese seemed like a match made in heaven, both young, up-and-coming actors with good looks to match their acting abilities. While filming the film Cruel Intentions in 1997, Ryan and Reese actually met at Reese's birthday party. In 1999, the photogenic couple tied the knot and just 3 months later welcomed their first child, Ava. And in 2003, they welcomed their second child, Deacon. By 2006, Ryan and Reese announced their separation and were divorced after 7 years of marriage. Rumors surfaced that the reason for their split was that Ryan was having an affair with his stop-loss co-star, Australian actress Abby Cornish, while still married to Reese. Ryan maintained that he never cheated on Reese with Abby over the next 4 years until he and Abby called it quits in 2010. Next up, Johnny Depp left Vanessa Paradis for Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship is now a thing of the past, but before their tumultuous split and very public legal battle, their relationship began with infidelity. While still in a 14-year relationship with French singer Vanessa Paradis, Johnny got flirty with Amber on the set of The Rum Diary, and they hit it off. Eventually, Johnny and Vanessa called things off, and in 2015 he married Amber. By 2017, however, Johnny and Amber were divorced, and some shocking allegations of abuse came forward amid their scandalous trial.
That's hearsay, I guess.
Next up, Meg Ryan left Dennis Quaid for Russell Crowe. During her decade-long marriage to Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan strayed when she met her co-star, Russell Crowe, on the set of Proof of Life. Although Meg came clean about her affair with Russell, she also accused Dennis of being unfaithful during their 10-year relationship.
It is over!
Meg and Russell's affair reportedly lasted a little under 1 year, and eventually Meg moved on and got engaged to singer John Mellencamp, while Russell Crowe married Australian actress Danielle Spencer. Neither couple is together present day.
I don't know what you're holding out hope for. You pull this off, suddenly it's a fairy tale ending. It doesn't work that way, and you know it.
Justin Theroux left Heidi Bivens for Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston has long been revered as one of the most in-demand actresses. Justin Theroux shot his shot with the A-list actress in 2011 while they were filming Wanderlust together, and he made a slam dunk. At the time, Justin was still with his lady love of 14 years, stylist Heidi Bivens. After Jennifer lost her previous husband, Brad Pitt, to another woman, she followed suit when she helped break up Justin's relationship with Heidi. Justin and Jennifer wed in 2014, but called it quits just 3 years later. Tom Cruise left Mimi Rogers for Nicole Kidman. Tom Cruise is a man who goes after what he wants and isn't shy about voicing his feelings.
Isn't this what you're really looking for?
Who could forget his famous jumping on the couch segment during an appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show?
Told 17 magazine, yes! Something happened to you. I'm in love.
So when he met Nicole Kidman on the set of Days of Thunder, although he was married to Mimi Rogers at the time, it was game over. Tom and Nicole fell head over heels in love and starred in another movie together, Eyes Wide Shut. They went on to get married in 1990 and adopted 2 children together, Bella and Connor, before splitting in 2001.
You love me.
I pretend I love you.
I pretend I love you too.
Then there's Leanne Rymes, who left Dean Shermett for Eddie Cibrian. Leanne Rymes' affair with hunky actor Eddie Cibrian was one for the books, especially because they are the only couple on this list who are still together today. While still married to Dean Shermett, Leanne met Eddie on the set of Northern Lights. Leanne and Eddie apparently couldn't contain their lust for one another, and they had an affair while filming. At the time of their fling, Leanne had been married to Dean for 7 years, while Eddie was still married to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville, with whom he shares 2 sons. Leanne divorced Dean, and Eddie divorced Brandi, and somewhat surprisingly, they are still going strong to this day. Next up, Harrison Ford left Mary Marquardt for Carrie Fisher. One of the most iconic films of all time, Star Wars was at the center of Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher's love affair. At the time of filming, Harrison was married to Mary, but he was captivated by Carrie Fisher.
I love you.
I know.
The Star Wars A-listers had a romantic fling that lasted 3 months while filming. Harrison went on to marry Melissa Matheson in 1983 and then actress Calista Flockhart in 2010, to whom he's still married. Carrie was wed to Paul Simon for 1 year, from 1983 until 1984. In her 2016 memoir, The Princess Diarist, Carrie came clean about her and Harrison's affair, the same year as her death.
I happen to like nice men.
I'm nice, man.
You are not nice.
Ted Danson left his wife Cassandra Coates for Whoopi Goldberg. Ted Danson and Whoopi Goldberg's affair was somewhat shocking because Ted seemed to be a faithful husband who has several long-lasting marriages under his belt. But when the Cheers actor met Whoopi Goldberg on the set of Made in America in the early 1990s, he couldn't contain his affection for her, although he was a married man. Ted was married to his high school sweetheart Cassandra Coates at the time and had been for 15 years before breaking his vows. The co-stars only dated for 1 year, but that was enough time for Cassandra to pull the plug on their marriage and divorce Ted in 1993. Ted has been married to his wife, Mary Steenburgen, since 1995, while Whoopi has been married and divorced 3 times. At the top of our list, Billy Crudup left Mary Louise Parker for Claire Danes. Billy Crudup is number 1 on our list for a reason. Mary Louise was 7 months pregnant with Billy's child when he decided to stray. In 2003, Billy was filming Stage Beauty alongside Claire when they discovered there was chemistry between them. Apparently, the duo couldn't deny their passion and entered into a romantic relationship, leaving Mary Louise high and dry and very pregnant. Billy and Claire continued their romance for another 3 years, despite the public backlash, before calling it off in 2006. In the end, only one of the above-listed couples' relationships lasted, which seems to indicate that cheating with a co-star is risky business. But it's also worth mentioning that celebrity relationships don't last nearly as long as the general populations, so we didn't have much faith in their extramarital relationships being long-lasting to begin with. What on-set romance surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on pop culture news and reality TV.